So, are the human races the same? Are we a human race or human races? It started out as an average April day, but as Dermot Tatlow drove home, he received a call that would lead to a global campaign to save his son's life. When he heard the bad news, he knew immediately what his family was up against. "I pulled over and took a deep breath," Tatlow says. "We thought we were out of the woods." Tatlow's 4.5-year-old son Devin had relapsed after 17 months without needing any treatment. A routine biopsy showed Devin's cancer had returned. "Our worst fears were realized," says Tatlow. Devin would need a marrow transplant. The prospect of going through chemotherapy for the second time and needing a transplant is daunting to anyone, but especially harrowing if, like Devin, if you're a mixed race. Multiracial patients have an incredible hard time finding life-saving marrow matches. Devin's, whose father is Caucasian and mother is part Indian, was first diagnosed with leukemia. His family did a search, international marrow registry that contains over 14 million donors, and came up empty. "We knew there was nothing for him," Tatlow says. And so, we will go. Mixed race children suffer more health problems. You can go here. Higher health and behavior risk than those of one race, indeed, even when controlling for education, socioeconomic status, and other factors. This is what happens when you race mix. This is why they want you mixed. This is why the New World Order, the Rothschilds, want you mixed and want you unhealthy. Often race deniers and cultural Marxists will bring up Haldane's rule, arguing that since races can mix and create fertile offspring, the genetic distance is not too great. Two different animal races, one sex is absent, rare sterile, that sex is the heterogenetic XY sex. One study found that white Asian 2 times higher rate of diagnosed with psychological disorders, anxiety, depression. We already covered that. Okay, how many more articles can we go to? Like, health and behavior risks of adolescents with mixed race identity. You can go here. You need to wake up. We're not one human races. We are human race. We're not one human race. We are human races. It's time to straighten that out. It's time for education. Why we need more blood donors. This is why we need more blood donors are needed. Well, so people keep asking, why do we need more black blood donors? Isn't everyone's blood the same? You racist. Let's break it down. Just means people from the same ethnic background are more likely to have the same blood groups. So we are different. Oh my God, that means that we are different. Okay, we go to another one. Shocking. We need donors from all communities and ethnic backgrounds to donate blood so we can meet the needs of all patients in England now and in the years to come. Black, Asian, and minority ethnic donors are especially needed right now because some patients who receive frequent blood transfusions needed blood to be closely matched to their own. A number of blood conditions like sickle cell disease, which is treated through blood transfusions, most commonly affect Black and Asian minority ethnic people. Best matches typically comes from blood donors who are the same ethnic background. Really now? So we're not the same race? Why do they want us race mixed? To have a shorter life? Here, we can go here too. You can go to government official websites here, all these medical journals. We are not the same race. We are human races. This is what we are. Fuck the New World Order. Don't believe in the media, television, what they say. Even though the media exposes that we are different, yet in the same breath they will say we are the same. Because they don't want us to research the truth. We need countries for our own people. We need to help our own people. This is what we need to do before we can help others. We need to help our own people. Okay? This is reality. Reality is racist. So what? Get over it.